Welcome in, everybody, to Viking News on Demand. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday night as we're bringing you junior high football, and it is playoffs time. That's right, playoffs time, and we got the home game tonight as we have Paris Inman, the Bulldogs, in town. And right there on your screen, you see the Vikings as they are warming up for this game. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors for making this game possible. We have Wyman, Tennessee, Baskerville Funeral Home, Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge, Centennial Bank. We also have Christine Warrington, who is a candidate for mayor of Humboldt, coming up in November. We also have Humboldt High School class of 93, the Humboldt Chronicle, Lashley Rich Construction Company, Lynn Auto Repair, Ralph and Camille Jones, Tyson Foods, and the Viking Booster Club. It is football time right here at Barker Memorial Stadium. We appreciate you joining us tonight as we are now getting set for the national anthem. So as we do, they're getting ready for that. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we return, we will have tonight's action coming your way. Viking football is just a matter of minutes away. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Family and friends make life worth living. That's why at Baskerville Funeral Home, we celebrate family and friends every day. I am Chancellor Baskerville. My family is here for your family in times of need. Folks, yesterday is gone, today is almost over, and tomorrow isn't promised. So when your family and friends take their last breath, the world stops for you and us. We are available 24 hours a day. We use the latest technology along with good old-fashioned family values, common sense, and compassion. Chester, Donald, or myself are here for you and your family in your time of need. We are Baskerville Funeral Home, Directors of Distinction.
Hi, I'm Chester of Baskerville Funeral Home. We really do love the families we serve in West Tennessee, and it's an honor and privilege to take care of your loved ones. At Baskerville Funeral Home, we're committed to caring and sincere service. And again, thank you.
For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website, www.mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday night football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge, Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Hello, Viking fans. Christine Warrington here, Humboldt High School graduate of the class of 1977. We need new leadership that's transparent, proactive, and visionary. A leader that will work for all 5 wards to make Humboldt not like it used to be, but better than it's ever been. Join me in the journey for change. Vote Warrington, Mayor of Humboldt, Tennessee, November 2nd. Paid for by supporters of Christine Warrington for Mayor.
Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt.
I've been here less than 8 months and I've been promoted 3 times.
Young people want to work. They want to work here.
Just a brand new start, plus I'm 10 minutes from my house.
I came from a rotational shift, and so now I'm on a solid shift, so I'm able to be at home with my kids more.
I like my hours because I work days and I'm able to get off and do things with my kids.
They give you your time off, and that's what I love about it. And when you're off, you're off. Don't worry about work. Spend time with your family.
I just think it's a great place to work. I mean, I just like it here. It feels like home to me.
My goal is to be an automation tech one day. They deal with PLC programming and high-tech stuff, but like I said, they got the equipment here to teach you. Guys that'll answer your questions when you're curious about it, teach you what you want to know. Everybody here seems to want to help each other out.
Tyson offers competitive wages, company matching 401k, stock purchase plans, and excellent health insurance. Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer. Vets disability.
Touchdown Vikings! The Humboldt Chronicle wishes you a great season this year. The words hot off the press is tear the house down. The Humboldt Chronicle is committed to excellence and passionate to bring you the latest local news, published weekly in print and online. Don't forget to get your copy or subscribe today. Every time the Vikings are on the gridiron, read about it in the Humboldt Chronicle. The Humboldt Chronicle, serving the home of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival since 1886.
Welcome in, everybody. Viking football on Tuesday night. It's junior high playoffs right here at Barker Memorial Stadium. Your Vikings have won the toss, and they have elected to receive. And so it's time to get football rolling here in Humboldt, Tennessee on a Tuesday night. Appreciate you joining us this evening. Let me do this right here before I mess things up here. I am running everything by myself tonight, so just be a little bit patient with us, and we're going to get this going for you tonight. Appreciate you joining us on this Tuesday evening. And as you may already know, it's a little bit different than high school, as it's 8-minute quarters. We will play 4 8-minute quarters tonight. Appreciate you joining us. Here is the kickoff from Inman. And your captains for tonight are Catavius Justice, Jeremiah Jones, and Keyshawn Cole. Here we go. There is your kickoff. And it's going to go out of bounds before it ever gets to midfield. And let me do this here. Let me go right here and drop that on there. And now we're ready to go. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Here we go. So Humboldt will take it over, and it will be at what looks to be the Inman. Wow, it's going to be inside the 45. They're going to place that ball at the 42. So kickoff went out of bounds, and so that puts them at the Inman 42. Here comes your Viking offense out. Man in motion. Here we go. He's back, going to hand it off. He's going to go up the middle. He'll have a little bit of yardage there, as that's going to be Jeremiah Jones with the carry, 23 runs. And that'll bring up second down. He'll get it all the way down to what looks to be the 38. So that'll be a gain of 4. All right, Catavius Justice is your starting quarterback for the night for your Junior Vikings. If you're just joining us, it's Junior Viking football on Viking News on Demand. Going to be there. He's going to hand it off. Got to get to that corner. He does, and he's got a little bit of room. Gets all the way down near the 30-yard line. And if I've got my math correctly, that is a first down. So that was a handoff to Kavion Taylor. That was a gain of 8. Nice run there. Brought up 2nd and 6, and he gains 8. New set of downs. 1st and 10. Here we go. What do they do here? All right, bringing him in motion. Going to hand it off now up the middle. No, it's going to be a quarterback keeper down that left side. Makes one man miss, but not the second, and I think he may have lost a yard or two. Quarterback keeper there for Catavius Justice. And that is going to be a loss. It's going to put him back at the 2, so that will bring up 2nd and 12. Loss of 2 there. Apologize, I need to put my phone on vibrate. That's my bad. All right, so that time is ticking away. Actually, they're now going to say he only lost 1 yard. So it will be 2nd and 11. Justice takes the snap. He's back to pass. He's going to throw it right side. Oh, almost intercepted. That was intended for Kavion Taylor. That was a close call there. And that brings up 3rd and long. We are in the first quarter. No score yet. This is the first drive of the ball game. So far, he's been very successful on the ground other than the quarterback keeper. So here we are, 3rd and 11.
3rd and long for the Vikings. Let's go, Vikings.
What do you draw up at 3rd and 11? Probably going to be some sort of maybe a screen play. We'll see. He's back. Go. Hand it off up the middle. Nice run. He doesn't get the first down, but it's a decent run. And yeah, that was a pretty good run there by Jeremiah Jones. It brings up 4th and what looks to be 4 yards. So gain of 7. Moves in motion, and they're going to stop everything. There will be a flag on the play. Let's see what that flag is. I think it's going to be against your Vikings, offsides. No, timeout for your Vikings now. So not a flag on the play. So it would just be a timeout. And we will keep it right here since it's early in the game. Vikings did not like the look that they were being given or didn't like the way the offense was lining up. And so Coach Sanderson says, let's take a timeout and let's talk about this. And so while we're in that timeout, let's tell you about our sponsors because we appreciate these sponsors so very much. 1 Tennessee, Baskerville Funeral Home, Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge, Centennial Bank, Christine Warrington, candidate for mayor of Humboldt, Humboldt High School class of 93, the Humboldt Chronicle, Lashley Rich Construction Company, Lynn Auto Repair, Ralph and Camille Jones, Tyson Foods, and the Viking Booster Club. We are in a timeout right here as your Vikings are taking on Paris Inman in the playoffs, getting to host a playoff game in Humboldt, Tennessee. Now, we are a part of the Middle School Football Association where, you don't really travel to Cookeville to play a championship game, but you can have some postseason play. And so we're excited about this. And under the first year first year under Coach Sanderson, they have done a great job this year. Here we go. It's going to be 4th and 4. Your Vikings are going for it. Can't say I blame them here. I got a feeling they're going to do some kind of trickery here on the ground. Uh-oh. Got it. Tossed out right side. He's going to have to bounce it back in. He's got a little room. Did he get it? Yes, sir. First down.
Handoff to Edward Agnew, number 9.
That was a good call play there. They brought Edward Agnew in motion, and he ran it enough for a first down, and that will now place the ball at the 19-yard line. Wow. Nice gain.
Humboldt has the ball 1st and 10 at the Bulldog.
Actually, that's going to be, yeah, that's the 17-yard line. Let me correct that. That's a nice run there. All right, new set of downs, 1st and 10 from the Inman 17. Here we go, back to pass. He's going to throw it right side. Oh, almost. Nice shot there as they take the deep shot, but can't connect. Pass is incomplete. That pass was intended for Kavion Taylor. That is 2 times on this drive that they've not been able to get that to connect tonight. But give that a little time. That's going to work eventually, folks. I'm telling you, that is really, really going to work good. They'll be able to connect on that eventually if the quarterback can just find a way to get that to him. And there he really did. It was up to the receiver to kind of stretch out there and grab it. Just couldn't quite make that one happen. But that's a nice look there. Here goes 2nd and 10, moving a man in motion. Going to have 3 wideouts to the right. Now this time going to hand it off, going up the middle. Not a lot there. Not a lot there. That was another handoff to number 23. That'll be Jeremiah Jones. I believe that's just going to be a 3rd and 10, no gain. All right, 3rd and 10. No score in this one just yet. Second time on this drive that it's been 3rd and long. We overcame a 3rd and 11 in 2 plays. That's one of the things you've got to remember here. This is 2-play territory. Here we go, man in motion. This time, going to hand it off right left side. Nice run by Jeremiah Jones. Going to bounce it in. Jeremiah, nice run right there. Let me show you that one again on the replay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man. That's tough. Okay, so I didn't have it recording yet. I apologize, so I can't show that replay. But that was a nice play. And it came up. And let's see, he gained almost 10 yards, so it's going to bring up 4th and 1. Nice run, a misdirection there by Jeremiah Jones. So on 4th and 1, you need good blocking here. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle. He's got it. Keeps pushing forward. He got it in. Touchdown, Vikings. Let's play that one again, folks. I want you to see this. Well, that didn't work, okay? I apologize. We do have a player that is down. And I'm not sure who that is. But they're going to have to check out this young man. He was on the ground, then he got up. That's going to be number 71. Well, I said 71. Is that 71? It looks like 71, and I don't have a 71 on my roster. So we'll have to see. I think it's either David Jeter or Devon Wade, but I'm not sure who that is. So we'll just leave that one out. But Jones ran it in for a touchdown.
Viking player walks off on his own power.
That was an 8-yard touchdown run. All right, so they're going to have to get out there and get going if they're going to get an extra point. And I think they'll go for 2 here.
Both lines up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Jeremiah Jones in the backfield with Catavius Justice. Going to be back. Fakes the handoff. Hands it off then to Jones. Nothing doing. And so your score. Your Vikings 6. Paris Inman 0. We will be right back.
Hey Vikings fans, this is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of '93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, there are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Hey Gibson County, football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday Night Football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Welcome back in, everybody. Paris Inman about to get the ball for the first time tonight, so we'll get a view of their offense here in just a moment. We are in the first quarter. Your Vikings lead 6-0. There's your kickoff. It's going to be a deeper one. He's going to return it from about the 20. Nice tackle there. That tackle made by number 64 of your Vikings. Nice tackling there by Montrevious Sturdivant. That was nice. I'm telling you, Sturdivant hit him and hit him hard.
Inman will start their drive from their own 30-yard
So
line.
they don't have near the field position we did to start this game. They're starting at their own 30-yard line. Let's see what the Inman offense has up their sleeve. Probably going to try to run first play here, I would think. Back, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle, and he is stopped by Catavius Justice.
Aiden Spellman on the keeper. Tackle was made by Catavius Justice.
And so that will bring up 2nd and 6 from the Inman. Looks like 34. No, yeah, 34. Back, gonna pass. Got it over the top. It's complete. And he's gonna get brought down, but it'll be a first down for Paris Inman. That tackle made by number 3. That is Kavion Taylor.
Tackle was made by Kavion Taylor.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Here we go. Paris Inman, 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Boom, gets brought down, but not before he gains quite a bit of yardage. And that's going to be a host of Vikings there to bring him down. And they are a fast-paced offense. They get right back on the ball. It is 2nd and 4, and that's going to be from the Viking 24. No, 26. Here we go. Handoff. Nice tackle there by the big guy, number 66. That's going to be Keyshawn Cole with the tackle. Here we go. He will gain a few yards, though. That's going to bring up 3rd down and what seems to be a long one. Bow up defense, get a stop here. 4th down and what looks to be 3. Just need a big stop here. Takes the snap, looks, throw, over the top. Did he get it? Intercepted. Catavius Justice intercepts that pass. Look at this pass, folks. Watch this play right here. He goes back. He looks to throw. Throws. Look at this. Wow. Look at that catch. My Lord have mercy. What a play, folks. Now there is a flag on the play. So let's see what this flag is. So what is the call? Okay, the penalty is going to be on Paris Inman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cheerleader that has a birthday. Let's give a great big happy birthday.
All right, so they're giving a birthday shout out to Miss Tamara Hall. That is going to stand, and your Vikings will get a big turnover. Great interception by Catavius Justice. So we get the ball back with 7 minutes, 11 seconds left in this first half. Now, folks, it was kind of feeling like that whoever got the ball last was going to win this game. That's kind of the way it was feeling for the longest because it was just, both teams were really moving the ball well. But your defense for the Vikings just came up with a huge stop. So now the Vikings are back on offense, and it's going to be a run right side. He stiff arms a man, gets outside the 20. He's got it to the 30, and he'll get taken down. Wow. No laundry on the field. He's going to get it all the way out to the 32. Nice job there. Gain of 12. Quarterback keeper and Justice gains 12. First down, Vikings. All right, you got to know. You got Jeremiah Jones still in the backfield. We got one wide out to the right, two to the left here. Now he's going to bring his wide out from the right in motion. And fakes it over to Agnew, gives it to Jones, and didn't trick anybody. I think it's basically going to be a no gain.
For a short gain. Brings up second down and 9.
So second down and 10 from the Viking 32. Here we go. Same formation. Same exact play, unless this time they hand it off. Nope, fakes it. Quarterback keeper. He's coming right side. He's got it to the 35. Goes forward all the way to near the 39-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 7 for Justice. So he fakes the handoff, keeps it, and runs 7 yards. So it brings up 3rd and 3 from the Viking 39. I'm going to try to pull up some of your comments here. Hey, good to see Mr. Christopher Stewart on tonight. He's going to be helping us with some camera work, I think, coming up homecoming. So looking forward to having Chris on the team that night. Broadcast team, that is. All right. It's going to bring up 3rd and a long 3. I'm going to say actually he probably only gained about 6, but all right, back to pass. Throws it right side. Paris Inman sniffs that one out. It was screened behind the line of scrimmage to Jones, and Paris Inman snuffs it out. And they will lose yardage there, as that will back them up to 4th and 9. So we're going to say loss of 6. That puts them all the way back at the Viking 33. 4th and 9. It looks like they're going to go for it here. Maybe not. I think they're punting. Yeah, I think they're punting. Looks like punt formation. Here we go. Got the snap. Kick is off. It's a deep punt, or high punt, rather. Not that deep. And looks like number 2, Catavius Justice, is going to tap that one down. So we had to punt it off. And, and it looks like Vikings are going to go back on defense on their own, what looks to be 46. This will be Paris Inman's second offensive drive. 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Paris Inman starting at the Viking 46, best field position of the night for this Paris Inman offense. Whoa, somebody jumped.
There's a flag on the play.
Let's see. I think it's going to be on the offense. It is. False start on the offense.
False start on the Bulldogs.
So that's going to bring up now 2nd and, I'm sorry, that will replay that play that down. So it'll be 1st and 15. And that will back them up to their own 49. 1st and 15, let's do it again. Takes the snap, going to hand it off, going right side. And he's got room.
Handoff is to number 15, Jacob Fish and Hawk.
That stop is going to be made by number 4. Apologize there. That stop made by number 4. That's DeMario Shivers. Again, this is a very get back on the ball kind of offense from Paris. Something new for the Vikings tonight. Quarterback running right side. Can he get there? Bounces back up the middle. He's not going to get a first down. He's going to be stopped. I believe that tackle was made by number. Okay. That's going to be number 60 with the tackle. That's Jeremiah Hayes. It does bring up third down. Third and what looks to be 7. Takes the snap. He's going to throw it. And it is complete. Completes that pass to number 3. He's going to get brought down by Catavius Justice and also number 23, Jeremiah Jones, both there to make that play. But he was hoping for an interception again and just couldn't get it. So that will give them a first down. And they will now be on the Viking. Oh, wait a minute. What's the call here? They're stopping everything. Oh, they're sending a player off, probably because of a uniform issue. They are at the 10. It is first and goal from what looks to be the 9. I'm sorry, first and goal from the 9. So this is definitely 4-down territory. Whoop, wait a minute. Flag on the play. They're going to say false start on the offense. That is the second false start of this drive. And that's going to back them up again. It will remain first and goal. The difference is it will back them up to what looks to be the 15-yard line. So it was just inside the 10, about the 9.5 mark. So that's going to mark them back at the 15. Here we go. First and goal from the 15. Quarterback, and he keeps it. He's going to run up the middle. He doesn't have enough for the touchdown, but he's got some big yardage there. He'll be brought down by number 60. That is number 60, Jeremiah Hayes, with that tackle. And looks like we've got a timeout for Humboldt. Let's take one ourselves, and when we return, we'll have more of Viking football straight ahead. Don't touch anything, folks. Stay right here with us. We will be right back.
Touchdown, Vikings! The Humboldt Chronicle wishes you a great season this year. The words hot off the press is, tear the house down. The Humboldt Chronicle is committed to excellence and passionate to bring you the latest local news, published weekly in print and online. Don't forget to get your copy or subscribe today. Every time the Vikings are on the gridiron, read about it in the Humboldt Chronicle. The Humboldt Chronicle, serving the home of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival since 1886.
Welcome back in. We are in the second quarter. We do have 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this quarter. It is 6 for the Vikings. Paris Inman 0. It is second and goal from what looks to be the fifth, just inside the 10 down to what would look like the 8-yard line. Quarterback keeper again going right side. And he's going to get brought down right there. I think he got it. He did. It'll be a touchdown. So check this out. You'll see that run, and you'll see how the Vikings struggle to get him down. He'll run it 9 yards into the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown run there. You'll see this here eventually. I've got it set on slow motion somehow. I'm going to have to get that corrected, but sometimes that's nice to see, but not all the time. So we'll try to get that corrected maybe at the half, speed it up just a hair. Number 4, Demario Shivers almost got him. I mean, he really was there. Just tackled just maybe a step too late. But it was a nice effort there. And here we go. Going for 2. And so it is no good. We're going to keep it right here. I'm going to update the score for you. It is now a tied ball game. Bulldogs 6, Vikings 6. We are in the second quarter. So there's still time for the Vikings to get something going here. You got time. You have 2 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Your Vikings will go back on offense for the third time. Your first drive was much better. The second drive, Justice kept the ball. Maybe he gained 12 yards on the first play, but then from there, we just stalled. They stopped the run. Jones was stopped for a no gain. Justice ran for about 7, and then they got Jones on a screen pass, a loss of 6. And that set us up to have to punt the ball from our own 33, and that gave Paris Inman great field position as they started the ball, the best field position of the night at the Viking 46. So we're hoping for a great job here. Now, what you've got to watch, Paris Inman has a different kickoff lineup here. Look at this, how they line up for that kickoff. They have a different kickoff formation, I guess I should say. And so we'll just kind of see how this works out. They did not get it very far down the field on the opening kickoff. Matter of fact, it went out of bounds, and the Vikings started the ball at the Inman 42. Now they're going to split it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, now moving some men around. Waiting for that ref to get off the field. I think it's going to be an onside. And that's the way the Vikings are kind of looking at it. No, he's going to boot it this time. It's going to get caught at the 35. And actually, it's kind of bobbled. He has to pick it up. Now they come out to the 40. Runs over a man. Got it to midfield. And then we'll go out of bounds. Nice job there. My goodness gracious. Watch this. Watch that return, folks. I'm telling you. I'm going to speed that up just a little bit. Watch him run that down that side. There he goes. He's got it. Nicely done as he gets out across the 50. And your Vikings will start. Great field position again. They will be on the Inman 47. 1st and 10 by your Vikings. All right, so we have 2 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock. Still time. You don't have to be worried about rushing this here. Number 3 in motion. Catavius going to hand it off up the middle. Jeremiah Jones, I believe, with that carry, gets down to the 46 if they give him forward progress. But I don't think they're going to give him much. So Jeremiah Jones runs it there. They're going to say no gain. 2nd and 10. Once again from the Inman 47. Justice having to come to the sideline, get the play from Coach Sanderson, which all of that takes extra time off that clock and the play clock as well. We're now down to 1:29 and ticking right now. Got to start noticing that clock now. I think it's going to be a pass play. I might be mistaken as you hear the old Humboldt faithful train in the background. Back to pass. No. Justice going to run it. Got it right side. Here we go. Oh, nice run. Gets it down inside the 40. So Justice with the quarterback keeper there and gaining over 7 yards. Going to bring up 3rd, I believe, and 3. No, going to bring up 3rd and what looks to be 1. Gain of 9. 3rd and 1 from the Inman 48. No, I'm sorry, the Viking 48. I'm mistaking. So I was mistaking on that. We started on the Viking 47. We are now on the Inman 48-yard line. Now, the refs are meeting out there, and they're talking about something here. During this timeout, there was a timeout taken by your Vikings. And the refs are kind of getting together. I don't know if they saw something that they're going to kind of be watching. Only our imaginations can tell. We had a timeout for your Vikings with 1 minute remaining. And this is nothing but Coach Sanderson wanting to make sure that he gets the right play call in here. They are at the Inman 48. They'll be playing from the right hash. We have ticked off 1 minute and 18 seconds, and it is 3rd and 1. Kind of a different look here. He does have one more timeout. He's in trouble. Going to flick it out right side. It's going to be a fumble. Hits the ground, but he's going to keep it going. He gets it to the 40 and then goes out of bounds. I don't know. Where did he step out? Let's see where they mark this. He's going to lose yardage. He's going to lose yardage there. And so we lose 2 as we are now at the Inman 40. But he does go out of bounds. That's what he was worried about. So it's 4th down. You do have a timeout left. Paris has 2. I've got to think it's a pass play here. He's back. Got time. Looking. Now he's going to be flushed out to his left. He's going to have to run it. He's got it. And he gets out of bounds. That should be a 1st down. Nice run there by Catavius Justice. He saw the play crumbling in front of him. He gets down to what looks to be the Inman 35 on a 4th and 3. So that will be a 1st and 10. Justice with the quarterback keeper. Gets out of bounds, and it is 45 seconds. Well, almost 46 seconds remaining in this first half. Your Vikings are tied with Paris at 6. Now, what is interesting and what you need to keep in mind here is the Vikings will have to come back out on defense first, so you really want to strike here and get points. Here we go. Oh, goodness. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. That's going to be Catavius Justice. So he throws it as he's going down, and it will be an incomplete pass, which is probably the best thing that could have happened in that situation. It does stop the clock at 43 seconds left. He's fortunate to get that off. Very fortunate. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Steps back. Going to toss it. Left side. Oh, overthrown. Just not where he can reach that. I'll kind of replay that one for you as they get reset. You'll see he just couldn't quite get that there. Watch this pass here. Takes that snap, throw. Now look at this slow here. Just couldn't quite make it happen. So this will bring up 3rd and 10. Once again from the Inman 35. We have 37 seconds left. He's back to pass. In trouble. Throwing it right side. Just overthrown. Yeah, that was going to be Isaiah Agnew. I'm sorry, not Isaiah. Edward Agnew. As he was trying to throw it down that right side as he was hit. And throwing off that back foot, it's just hard to be accurate there. So we are at the Inman 35 with 32 seconds remaining in the first half. I guess the thing that scares you the most here is if you don't convert on a 4th and 10 from the Inman 35, you're giving them decent field position, 2 timeouts. No, not a lot of time on the clock. He's back to pass. Going to be flushed. Sacked. Is he hurt?
Sacked on the play by number 58.
And that'll be Edward Agnew, slow to get up.
Inman takes over from the home.
And coach comes out just to make sure. Now, all right, so Agnew is going to be sacked there, and that will give Paris Inman the ball back. Paris now will be coming out on offense for their 3rd drive, but they only have 28 seconds left in this 2nd quarter. They will be starting from their own 42, 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. Good tackle right there. That's going to be number 64 with the tackle.
Tackle was made by number 64, Montrevious Sturdivant.
And time is going to keep ticking here. Are they going to let this go to the half? They are. So, at the half, your Vikings 6, Paris Inman 6. We've had a great first half so far tonight. That will be the first half. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick timeout, folks. And when we return, we will talk first half, maybe give you just a little bit of a preview of what took place, and then we will be back. Now, it looks like we're going to have what looks to be a 10-minute half once they start that clock. So we'll have some time here. Appreciate you joining us on junior high football on the Viking News on Demand. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday night football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Our world is changing every day in ways that no one would have imagined just a short time ago. But we won't forget. We won't forget our loved ones, our values, or the way we do business. With caring, with attention to detail, and with new ways to celebrate and honor your memories.
Hi, I'm Chester of Baskerville Funeral Home. We really do love the families we serve in West Tennessee, and it's an honor and privilege to take care of your loved ones. At Baskerville Funeral Home, we're committed to caring and sincere service.
I am Chancellor Baskerville. My family is here for your family in times of need. Folks, yesterday is gone, today is almost over, and tomorrow isn't promised. So when your family and friends take their last breath, the world stops for you. We are available 24 hours a day. We use the latest technology along with good old-fashioned family values, common sense, and compassion. Chester, Donald, or myself are here for you and your family in your time of need. We are Baskerville Funeral Home, Directors of Distinction.
Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with one of our lenders today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, Viking fans. Christine Warrington here, Humboldt High School graduate of the class of 1977. We need new leadership that's transparent, proactive, and visionary. A leader that will work for all 5 wards to make Humboldt not like it used to be, but better than it's ever been. Join me in the journey for change. Vote Warrington, Mayor of Humboldt, Tennessee, November 2nd. Paid for by supporters of Christine Warrington for Mayor.
Touchdown Vikings! The Humboldt Chronicle wishes you a great season this year. The words hot off the press is tear the house down. The Humboldt Chronicle is committed to excellence and passionate to bring you the latest local news, published weekly in print and online. Don't forget to get your copy or subscribe today. Every time the Vikings are on the gridiron, read about it in the Humboldt Chronicle. The Humboldt Chronicle, serving the home of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival since 1886.
Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt.
I've been here less than 8 months and I've been promoted 3 times.
Young people want to work. They want to work here.
Just a brand new start. Plus, I'm 10 minutes from my house.
I came from a rotational shift, and so now I'm on a solid shift, so I'm able to be at home with my kids more.
I like my hours because I work days and I'm able to get off and do things with my kids.
They give you your time off, and that's what I love about it. And when you're off, you're off. Don't worry about work. Spend time with your family.
I just think it's a great place to work. I mean, I just like it here. It feels like home to me.
My goal is to be an automation tech one day. They deal with PLC programming and high-tech stuff, but like I said, they got the equipment here to teach you. Guys that'll answer your questions when you're curious about it, teach you what you want to know. Everybody here seems to want to help each other out.
Tyson offers competitive wages, company matching 401k, stock purchase plans, and excellent health insurance. Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer. Vets disability.
Hey Vikings fans, this is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of 93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, there are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Appreciate you joining us on this Tuesday night. It is junior high football on Viking News on Demand this evening. And we've got a tie ball game right now, 6-6. Paris Inman has come to town. Your Vikings hosting the Bulldogs tonight. You know, in the first half, it wasn't too bad. First drive of the game was excellent for your Vikings offense. Just seemed like maybe we got off kilter a little bit there. And, kickoff went out of bounds, giving us excellent field position. We started the ball at the Inman 42. And then we just handed the ball off to Jeremiah Jones to get things started. He'll gain 4. Then we had Kavion Taylor run for a gain of 8. Quarterback had to keep the ball and lost a yard there on the third play of the game, bringing up 2nd and 11. Then he would take a shot to Kavion Taylor. It would be incomplete, close, but off the hands of Kavion. And then we had Jeremiah Jones gain 7 yards. Paris would call a timeout. And then Edward Agnew would come in, and he would get a little misdirection off the wide receiver coming in motion, handoff screen run there. And he would gain enough for a first down, bringing us to the Inman 17-yard line. Then we would incomplete a pass again to Kavion Taylor. This time it would be in the end zone off the fingertips. Jones would run for no gain. Jones would then run for a 9-yard gain, and then Jeremiah Jones scoring the touchdown on an 8-yard run. And we would not be able to convert the two-point conversion, but it put the Vikings up 6-0. Paris Inman would march the ball down the field, getting all the way down inside the Viking 20-yard line. Looked like they were going to punch it in, and a key interception gives the Vikings the ball back as Catavius Justice, number 2, starting quarterback for your Vikings, also plays defensive back He came up with a key interception there. And it was just, huge for that Viking defense. However, the offense would not be able to capitalize on their second drive of the game. Quarterback would have to keep it and run 2 yards. Jones would run for no gain, and then Justice would run for 7. It would bring up 3rd and 3, and then they would screen it to Jones and lose 6, be forced to punt the ball on their second offensive possession, giving the ball back to Paris Inman at the Viking 46. However, Paris Inman would have some penalty woes that would come in on that drive, as they would have a false start, actually 2 false starts, one to start that drive, backing them up to their own 49. However, they would run it, and the tackle will be made by Demarion Shivers. And then also Hayes would get in on another tackle, but they would run far enough to get them close for first downs. It would bring up 3rd and 7, and then they would throw a long pass. Team effort there on that tackle, but it would put them down at the Viking 10. However, another false start penalty would back them up to the 15, but proved to be no trouble at all. Vikings would call a timeout, trying to get things set up to stop, maybe do a 4-down stop here, because you knew they were going to play 4 downs, and just couldn't do it. DeMario Shivers was right there, but maybe just one step behind. And it just proved to be too much as they would score the touchdown. However, they would not convert on the 2-point conversion and tie the game up 6-6. Humboldt next drive, they got some first downs. Looks like they got 1, 2, almost 3 first downs. But quarterback Edward Agnew on that play would get sacked, and it would be a turnover on downs, giving Paris Inman the 3rd chance. They would run it, but Sturdivant said, no, sir, tackled in just a gain of like 1 or 2 yards. And they would let the time run out, and that gave us our halftime score of 6-6. And it looks like we are getting ready, folks, to bring you the second half action here at Barker Memorial Stadium. Appreciate you joining us here on this Tuesday night, as we are excited to bring you Viking football each and every chance that we can. And we are in the 3rd quarter. There is Paris Inman there, and your Vikings are out here on the sideline as well with Coach Sanderson. And go zoom on in there, maybe get you a picture of Coach Sanderson, as we're trying our best to make things easy to be seen. And you see some personal coaching going on right there. Jeremiah Jones getting some personal coaching from Coach Sanderson, as Paris Inman will get the ball to start the second half. Your Vikings got the ball first in the first half, so we will see what happens here in that second half. You need a defensive stand. Big time, and I think they can do it. They've proven they can. Every once in a while, they gave up some big plays, but they've been able to get things done. They really have. So your Vikings will go back out. They're getting set up now, ready to kick. Let's see what happens here in this second half. We're hoping for more points for your Vikings in the second half, and maybe the defense can stop that. Appreciate all of our sponsors. Let me bring them into the picture here. Let me mention all of our sponsors one more time, as we have a great group of sponsors. I don't know if I'll have time to get all of them in or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. One Tennessee, Baskerville Funeral Home. I'll mention the rest here in just a moment. Here's the kick. And here he comes. Got it to the 30. And he's going to bounce it out right side. He's going to get brought down. Great job there by your Vikings. And I see number 4 and number 24 in on the tackle there. DeMario Shivers and Ja'Kylan Ford. So Inman will now start with the ball at their own, they gave him a generous spot there to the Inman 33. 1st and 10. Need a big defensive stop here. 1st and 10. All right, going to take that snap. He's going to be back. Handoff, going up the middle. And they're there. Look at that defense. That tackle will be credited to number 4, I believe. Let's show you what took place right there. That was amazing. Watch that right there. Watch this. He takes that snap, runs. Look at that. Great job there. He claps his hand one time. They all get set. Throw, left, right. Left side. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to be brought down by number 2, Catavius Justice, but he got a first down. That'll be Justice with the tackle, and first down for Paris Inman. That'll put them at the Viking 43. Run up the middle. Be brought down there by number 66, Keyshawn Cole.
Vision Hawk is brought down by number 66, Keyshawn Cole. Outdoor short gain.
That'll be second down and 6, gain of 4. This time, quarterback's going to keep it. He goes right side. Ooh, he gets near the first down marker, and I think from where that ref ran in, I think he's got it. Yep, they're going to say first down.
Gets enough for the Inman first down.
Gain 6, and that's exactly what they needed. Quarterback's going to keep it this time, going to the right. Great job by the defense. Oh, ball came out. Ball came out, but Paris would recover. So it was a run. They fumble, but they recover. So it just basically counts as a gain there. That'll be about 5 yards gained, I believe. 2nd and 5. And that puts them at the Viking 26. This time, quarterback's going to keep it right side. Get him down, makes a man miss. Sorry about that. And, ooh, nice tackle there. That's going to be number 13. That's Kelsey Rose with the tackle. It brings up 3rd and 1, so that'll be a gain of 4. Quarterback keeps it again. This time going left side. He's got a lot of room. And he's going to be brought down by number 3. That'll be Kavion Taylor. So first down, and it'll be first and, well, they're going to say he's still got 10, so he'll be close to 10 to the goal line. And it'll be a handoff right side. Moving his way down, he will get stopped. That tackle's going to be by number 4, Demario Shivers.
Tackle was made by number 4, Demario Shivers.
It's going to be second down and what looks to be a long 3. And he goes up the middle. Whoa, look at that stop by number 66. That'll be Keyshawn Cole with the stop. Nice job there. Number 66 standing there to stop up that hole that they were trying to form. Nice stop there. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. And handoff, left side. Punches it in. It's going to be touchdown. They go up 12-6. All right, you've got 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third. They're going for two. You know they will. They went for it for two a while ago, so. Let's see what the play is here. A while ago in that second quarter when they scored, we stopped them on the two-point conversion. Quarterback has nobody in the backfield. He's running it right side. No, he tried to throw it. Incomplete. So, 2 points? No. So, new score. Paris Inman. Vikings 6. We will return right after this, folks. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand.
Searching can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with one of our lenders today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, everybody, we're getting ready. Here is your kickoff. It's going to be returned from the 43. He's going to come this side, and, well, he's going to get brought down. But nice job there by going ahead and catching that. That was, I'm looking for his number. That was number 6, I think. No, well, I can't tell who I'm sorry. I can't tell who that was. But it's going to be actually going to be the Vikings are going to start at their own 40 because he went backwards. All right, you got to get it going here on offense. What would be great is for you to score, get the two-point conversion. We do have 3 minutes, 44 seconds on that one, so they took 4 seconds off, so it's 3:40 now left in this ball game. Here we go. It's going to be a handoff. Jeremiah Jones up the middle. He'll get it down to about the 39, if I saw correctly. Big boy got the ball up the middle, and they actually gave him 2 yards. Gain of 2, and that'll move them to their own 42-yard line. Second and 8. Taking some time, getting the play call in. Draining a little bit of the clock, hoping to score. The only thing about doing that is if your offense stalls, you've took a lot of time off the clock. Here we go. Back to pass. No. Fumbled the ball. Picks it up. Look at him. What a run by Jeremiah Jones. Look at this. Watch this right here. All right? So they're going to fumble the football and then pick it back up. Watch this. Goes back, fumbled on the exchange, picks it back up, and then look at this. He just keeps pushing, keeps pushing. Goodness gracious. Jeremiah Jones.
Let's go Vikings.
So he fumbles it, but picks it up and runs what looks to be about 6 yards. And it will put the Vikings on the 49. There's a gain of 7. So it's 3rd and 1. It's going to be back to pass. He's going to have to throw it. Run. Oh, no. He's going to run it up the middle. He's got the first down and more. Got it down to the 40. That'll be Catavius Justice getting down near the 36.
Gets enough for the Vikings first down.
Nice run there by Catavius Justice.
At the Bulldog 37.
Watch this here. Just keeps on running. Nice play. So they're going to mark that down at the 37. Viking 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of 12. A lot of the success has come on the ground tonight. We have only completed one pass, if I remember correctly, and that was a screen that got blowed up in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Jeremiah Jones running downhill. He's got a lot of yardage. He's going to get it. He's got real estate. Got it inside the 25. Nice run there as he'll get inside the 10.
Takes the ball inside the 10-yard line before he's chased out.
Nice run there as he gets pushed out of bounds. First down, your Humboldt Vikings. And that's going to put them at the Inman. Is that the 8? I think it is. So it's going to be first and goal from the Inman 8. Yeah, that's the 8-yard line. I was looking to make sure. Here we go. You want to score. It's the third quarter. We're under 39 seconds. The clock is ticking. Justice moves a man in motion. He's back. Fakes it to the wide receiver out. Gives it to Jeremiah Jones, who then will get tackled. Yeah, I don't think he got anything there. It'll be a no gain. So it'll keep at the Inman 8. It'll be second and goal. Appreciate you watching tonight. Sharing is caring. Share that feed. And guess what? That is the end of the third quarter. Let's take a quick break. When we return, more Viking football on Viking News on Demand. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, Viking fans. Christine Warrington here, Humboldt High School graduate of the class of 1977. We need new leadership that's transparent, proactive, and visionary. A leader that will work for all 5 wards to make Humboldt not like it used to be, but better than it's ever been. Join me in the journey for change. Hello, Viking fans. Christine Warrington here, Humboldt High School graduate of the class of 1977. We need new leadership that's transparent, proactive, and visionary. A leader that will work for all 5 wards to make Humboldt not like it used to be, but better than it's ever been. Join me in the journey for change. Vote Warrington, Mayor of Humboldt, Tennessee, November 2nd. Paid for by supporters of Christine Warrington for Mayor.
The choices are yours. The peace of mind is theirs. Pre-plan your funeral with Baskerville Funeral Home, and everything will be taken care of. Baskerville Funeral Home, directors of distinction. Our family serving your family.
Well, folks, we got a ball game. It is 12-6, but your Vikings have the ball. It is fourth quarter. About to start the fourth quarter here. And we have second and goal from the Inman 8. Quarterback keeper, left side. They snuff it out. No, nothing doing. All right, so eventually you're going to have to pass. They're saying you're going to have to pass the ball on us. So they're going to get a big stop. I mean, a big stop there. All right. It is 3rd down and long. Oh, got him to jump. Who was it? It's going to be a false start on the offense. So that'll back us up even more. And we'll put the ball all the way back. I think that's going to be at the Inman 16. Goodness gracious, no. That is farther back than the 16. That's the Inman 17, I believe. Let me tune in here and see. That's the 18. Yeah, I zoomed in there a little bit more. That's going to be the Inman 18-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 18. Vikings backing themselves into a corner here. That was not Inman. That was us. Fakes the handoff. He's back to pass. Throw. Got it. Got it complete. Look at that. He got it down inside the 10. I'm going to replay that here. I want you to see that play as it develops. I believe that pass was actually tipped. Watch this. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out. Looks. Throw. Goes off the hands of number 3 right into the hands of another receiver. And I believe that went into the hands of Brian Hodge. And it was a good gain inside the 10. And it looks like Humboldt will take a timeout with 5:31 remaining. Let's take one with them. We will return here in just one moment, folks. Don't go anywhere. Viking football continues in just about 30 seconds.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, folks, I want to tell you, I hate to say this, but it starts feeling like this is your ball game here, because, and I know there's 5:31 remaining, but it's 4th and goal from the Inman 9. It was a gain of 9 off that pass, and we really need to convert this and get this into the end zone. So Coach Sanderson says, this is a key play here. Let's take the timeout. Let's get ready to, try to make sure we got everything together here. It's a big play. He's back. He's in trouble. Going to run it. Going up the middle. Did he get there? Yes! Did he get there? No. They're saying he got stopped.
And the Vikings come up a little short.
Oh, wow.
At their 1-foot line.
They got stopped. Look at where they spot this ball. Look at where they spot this. Not even the 1. Not even the 1. Wow.
Let's go defense.
That's tough. That's tough. Just a little bit more. All right, so Inman now will get a timeout after that turnover on downs. 5:22 remaining in the ball game. Inman going back on offense for the 5th time tonight, only the 2nd time in this first half. All right, so that's a tough one there. I know we could all sit back and say, well, that's not right. They were down there closer than we were, so you got to give them that. Wow. That's just, you got to give it that extra little shove and get into the end zone. So when you're in the Vikings defense here, I said earlier, that was your ball game, but with it being down that close to you can get them a 3 and out and get the ball back and still have a chance to punch it in and win the game because you're going to go for 2. So, this thing's not over, so don't go anywhere, folks. Hang in here with us. Viking News on Demand with junior high football playoffs. Win and we play again next week. You lose, you're out. Big play. Now you saw where the ball's at. I'm going to zoom on out just a little bit. Your Vikings will be going back on defense, trailing 12-6. 1st and 10. So they got to get it out near the 10-yard line. Takes the snap. Going to run it. Wait a minute. Safety. Humboldt is going to get a safety. And what a great play there. Folks, look at this. Look at the safety here. I'm going to let you see that in slow motion. My goodness. New score. So Vikings now have 8. Inman has 12, and your Vikings get the ball back. Wow. Wow. What a play. What a play. 12-8. And your Vikings live to see another day. I mean, that is incredible. Incredible. They're getting the ball back with 5 minutes, 16 seconds remaining here with a chance to really punch this in and take a lead. And, they're going to force them to have to do a touchdown, which I don't think they would try to kick a field goal. You don't see a lot of field goal kickers in middle school, or at least I haven't. You got to really watch for that onside kick here for sure. Okay, I'm not sure what coach is saying. He had something to say to the refs. And that's going to back them up. They're going to have to kick from the 20. Instead of kicking from the 40, they're kicking from the 20. Oh, my. This has the makings of an interesting play. Folks, I'm telling you. You might get a decent return here and start with excellent field position. Just got to make sure it goes 10 yards if you're Paris Inman. Humboldt, you want to fall on that ball if it's just a short kick. You don't want to try to do too much. Here we go. And they did. They fell on it, folks. Great, great coaching. Great coaching. Number 35, Tyreek Johnson, falls on the kickoff.
Here we go, people.
Nice job there, and the Vikings will start it at the Inman. Well, I'm looking for the ball. Here it is. The Inman 32. 1st and 10. Justice in at quarterback. Edward Agnew, looks like number 3. That's Kavion Taylor going in motion. They're going to hand it off Jeremiah Jones, right side. Here he comes. He's got it to the 30, 25, pushes himself inside the 20, got it to the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Folks, you got to see this play right here. Watch it. Here he goes. Fakes it, then gives it to Jones. Jones going to run it all the way in, and your Vikings are going to take a lead. Look at this. Running it all the way in. Nice job. Your Vikings take a 14-12 lead. My, but not a lot of time taken off the clock. You had the ball with 5:16, and now it's 5:05 remaining. That gives them time to score. That's the only negative to this. Your defense has got to come up with another big play. And they can. They've proven they can. Here's Justice. Back. Going to hand it off. Gave it to Jones. Nothing doing. 2-point conversion is no good. So, that's your score. Vikings 14. Paris Inman 12. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday Night Football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Football on a Tuesday night. And your Vikings lead by 2. We got 5:05 remaining in this ball game. And Paris Inman about to get the ball back. What a game we have here in Humboldt tonight. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that so very much. What a game. What a game we have right now, folks. I'm telling you, a lot of fun here tonight. There we go. It's going to be a kickoff. They're going to pick it up at the 28. Not a whole lot doing there. He'll get it out across the 35, out near the 38. So a return of about 10. And that's where they'll start it. And so Humboldt now just needs to come up with some big defensive plays. Give that ball back to that offense.
Takes over at the 36-yard line.
That's actually the 38. Here we go. Handoff right side. He's got room, and he'll get brought down before he can get to the 45. I think he got to the 44.
Spelling on the carry for a gain of about 5. Brings up second down.
Should be 2nd and 4. Here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's got a first down. Oh, did that ball come out? No matter what, they recovered. And they've got a first down. So it's going to be at the 50 here. First and 10, Paris Inman. Time is ticking away. 4:20 remaining in this contest. Quarterback keeps it right side. He's going to get brought down by number 4, I believe. That'll be DeMario Shivers.
Quarterback keeper for a nice game. Tackled by number 4, DeMario Shivers.
It'll be second down, and I'm going to say that one's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 45.
Timeout on the field.
All right. So it's going to be another timeout. Excuse me. Jerry Wardlow said that stiff arm was dangerous. Looked like Derrick Henry. Very few have compared to Derrick Henry, that's for sure. Could you imagine watching somebody like Derrick Henry in high school, though? I mean, my word. It'd be a treat. It would be a treat. I heard on the OTP, which is the official podcast of the Tennessee Titans, I heard them actually interview the high school coach, former high school coach of Derrick Henry, and talked about the early days of Derrick Henry not really being as buff and big as he is today, and he liked to run away from people in high school. Really interesting. You need to go back and look that up. You can find it on podcast, iTunes, Google Play. And go back and watch that or listen to that. It's a really interesting podcast. Here we go. 2nd and 5 from the 45. That's the Humboldt 45. Paris Inman with the ball, trailing by 2. Here we go. Quarterback's in trouble. What a sack! That's a quarterback sack by number 7, Brian Hodge. No, that was number 7. Oh, and maybe that was number 4. I thought it was number 7. They're going to say number 4, Demario Shivers. And they put the ball at the 50. So it brings up 3rd and 10. They got a good spot there. He's in trouble. He's going to run it, but he doesn't have anything. That's going to be Demario Shivers again with the quarterback sack. Did you see that? It's going to be 4th and 12, and they're going to take a timeout. Paris Inman is in trouble here. Goodness gracious. Now it's going to be back at the 49. 2 back-to-back quarterback sacks by Demario Shivers. And this Viking defense trying to finish the deal with 3 minutes remaining in this ball game. This has been an exciting night. Thank you for taking the ride with us this evening. Why don't you share this feed? Let's get folks on here for the last 3 minutes of this ball game. It's going to be an exciting one, folks. And I'm telling you, just like I said earlier down at the other side of the field, this could be your ball game here. If your Vikings can get the ball back, offense has been able to move the ball in this second half, and they took a lot of clock off doing it. Coach Sanderson, first-year head coach here at Humboldt in the junior high, looking to get a big playoff win tonight. And then we will talk to him before Friday night. And if they can get this win tonight, we'll talk to him no matter what. But if they can get this win tonight, he can give us more information on what we're looking at coming up next week, I would say. Here it is right here. It's 4th and 11 from the 49. I think it's going to be a designed run. Wait a minute. They're going to get delay of game, right? Or is that false start? False. Actually, that was a false start. It wasn't delay of game. So false start, and that will bring up 4th and long. That backs them up to the 44. They got to get it all the way out to the other 40. It makes it 4th and 17. Back to pass. Throw. It's complete. Sorry, I lost him. It is complete. First down. Oh, man. Big play there by Paris. You had them backed up. You gave up the big play. Long pass, and it's a first down. 1st and 10. Got it to the Viking 32. Just got to get a stop. Keep them out of the end zone. Time is ticking. We're down to 2:45 and counting here. Back. Quarterback keeper. Right side. No. You're not fooling anybody. Big stop right there. That was a great play. Watch that defense as they get him down. He's going to take that snap. Hand it, and he takes it off. He thought he was going to fake that handoff and fool somebody, but that didn't fool anybody. Here we go. Big second down play here. Quarterback hands it off. Got it left side. Going to get brought down. That was a short gain. That'll be tackled by number 34, Hogan Dixon. All right, it's 3rd down. It is 3rd and 8. 1:45 remaining. Quarterback back to pass. Going to throw. He caught it. Oh, my word. Got it all the way down to the 6 or the 7 yard line. Those long pass plays. My goodness. They're going to mark that at the 7. This game is really, really close. 1:31 remaining. He did get out of bounds, so it stops the clock. Which still leaves you some time if you do give up a score here. Obviously, you don't want to, but if you give up a score here, your offense could go quick strike.
Let's go defense.
The problem is the Vikings only have one timeout. Both teams have one timeout. Handoff. Marches in. Is he in the end zone? No, he gets stopped. It's going to be a big run play. Gets down to what looks like they're going to mark it at the 2. Yes.
Let's go defense.
2nd and goal from the Viking 2. His crowd is in it. Moving man in motion. I think they're running it over there. Defense needs to make the adjustment. Here we go. Handoff. No. Quarterback keeper. He's in. He's in. New score. Paris Inman gets on the board again. It is 18-14. Mm. 18-14. And there's only 34 and a half seconds left. If you get a stop here and yet you score a touchdown, you win. If you don't get a stop here, you score a touchdown, you're tied without the 2-point conversion. He's running it right side. No, he threw it.
Conversion pass is incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Woo, close call there. My goodness, that was a close call, folks. I'm telling you, close call. As he rolls out to his right, incompletes the pass. But he wanted him to think he was going to run it. Throws it, and it was incomplete. So good coverage there. Keeps him from making a 2-point conversion. So, with 34 and a half seconds left in the 4th, your Vikings will go back on offense again. What do you do here? Well, you play smart football, number 1. And that is enough time for a touchdown return. I agree, Mr. Wardlow. Do they kick it to where you can return it? Are they going to do another one of those short kicks to make you fall on the ball to keep a return? Because I think they are scared of Agnew's wheels, and they're probably scared of Justice. We got quite a few that have some fast running. Kavion Taylor is another one that can get out there and run. And so I think they are going to probably kick it short here. I might be wrong. But then the field position battle is also real as well. So they're weighing out their options. Do you take a chance on a good return, which also takes a lot of time off the clock, or do you kick it short and trust your defense to get the stops? I'm going to actually contradict what I just said. I think we go back now, and they're going to kick it as hard as they can kick it, wanting you to use all that time up because you only have one timeout remaining with 34.5 seconds left. I think you kick it deep here. If I was coach for Paris, that's what I would tell them to do. Kick it deep. Keep it in bounds. Keep it on the middle of the field. All right, here we go. 34 and a half seconds is going to be the tail of the tail. Here we go. Kick. No. Kicks it short. Here we go. He's running. He's running. And he's going to get it down inside the 40 to the 39. great field position for your Vikings here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Inman 39-yard line. Mr. Wardlow, you called it. It's enough time for a return. It wasn't for a touchdown, but that was a great return, and now that sets them up. They trail 18-14. Now we have 28 seconds left. With 28 seconds left, Catavius Justice gets the call from the sideline. He's got to get on out there, though, and get started. Why are we just walking around? That makes me nervous. Okay. Okay, we're under 10 seconds. Mac Judge has got his hand up. We got to get on it. Come on. Don't get a delay of game here. We're close. He gets it off. Back to pass. Throw, left side. Overthrown. Incomplete. I see a flag. Hey, there's a flag on the play. There is a flag right there. See it? That flag is thrown at about the 37. Not sure what that's going to be. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it's going to be against the Vikings. Oh, man. So, your Vikings have got to be careful here. So there was an illegal man down the field.
Still first down.
So it brings up 1st and what looks to be 15. It backs them up to the Inman 44. Justice, bringing number 3 in motion, takes it, fakes the handoff, gives it to Jones. Jones going to bounce it out right side, makes a man miss. This time stiff arms. He's going to go, and he gets out of bounds. Nice run there by Jeremiah Jones. He will run it. Not enough for a first down, but it's a great gain, and it will bring up 2nd down and manageable. I'm going to say about 2nd and 5, so gain of 10. That puts them at the Inman 33. So that's actually going to bring up 2nd down and long 5. Time is at 11.9 seconds. He got out of bounds, stopped the clock. He's going to be back to pass. Throw. Is it intercepted? No. Incomplete pass. And I don't mean this wrong. It does look like the quarterback is not as accurate tonight. Just having one of those games. Somebody's asking for the time. It's 6.3 seconds left. The Vikings are going to take a timeout here. You got to see, do you have a play designed specifically for this? Let's mention our sponsors: Viking Booster Club, Tyson Foods, Ralph and Camille Jones, Lynn Auto Repair, Lashley Rich Construction Company, the Humboldt Chronicle, Humboldt High School Class of '93, Christine Warrington, candidate for Humboldt Mayor, Centennial Bank, Bradley Owens for General Sessions Judge, Baskerville Funeral Home, and One Tennessee. Thank you for watching and supporting Viking News on Demand. Yeah, somebody said don't throw across the middle. I get that. Somebody else is wanting you to run with Jones, but the problem is 6.3 seconds, you now have no timeouts. I say you send them deep and give your quarterback the option of running. He's made that happen a couple of times tonight. Justice can run that ball. I'm looking to see if they're giving us any clue as to what they're going to do. I see Agnew. Agnew is in at quarterback. He's back. Throw, right side. Intercepted. Paris Inman just won that ball game. There he goes. He's running right side. He's still on his feet. Got it to midfield. Got it to the 45. Got it to the 40. Gets down inside the 35. Gets taken out of bounds, and time has expired. Agnew throws the interception there, and that is your ball game. Thank you for watching tonight, folks. Appreciate you joining us. We're going to cut this off early here because I've got to get down to the sideline. Appreciate you joining us on this Tuesday night. Final score, Vikings fall 18-14. Thanks for watching.